Go, and I do mean beautiful, beam footage, baby. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Players can mess up sometimes too. I did totally hold the wrong intro, but that's okay because the message is still going to get heard. Good morning, my peoples. I got a treat for you guys. Instead of the late night with lava, I'm doing early morning with me. Here we go. I'm finna show y'all the worst, and I do mean worst feet that you've ever feasted your eyes on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and get out the way, and I'm gonna blow that up a little bit. I'm gonna go to the side over here real quick, so y'all ain't gonna see me. But let me play this for you real quick, man. And I just want to know, have you ever in your life seen feet like this?
No.
Worse? Oh my gosh, Basil.
They're hard as a rock. You know, to me, they easily look like a coral reef. We're just gonna stick with sea analogies today.
What
Oh.
in
How long have you
what his son is like, Dad, you're embarrassing me, fam. Now wait till they explain. Wait till you get a little background on this little foot thing going on, because it's not what you think. It's not like a disease where, you know what I'm saying, it's growing, it's a keloid or a or warts or something. No, 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 no. It's literally funk cheese on his feet. Wait, well, let me let him explain it. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
have you had this? Were you born with it?
I was about 28, 29 when I got that. My mother had that.
And do you have it?
No, not like that.
Okay.
As drier they get, the harder they get. Feel it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna press around here and you let me know where most of your pain is coming from. Does it hurt when I squeeze them?
Yeah. That's when I put the pressure down.
So, fam, let me get this straight. Was you not never walking on them or something? He had socks on. He came to the spot. Did he come to the spot in a wheelchair? Is you walking on them dogs, cuz?
I'm walking, like
Yeah. Do they ever bleed?
when I shave them.
Yeah. What do you
I
shave
cut
them with?
like a knife,
Yeah.
He said
So why you ain't shaved them? What I'm saying though, if you shave them with a knife, why you ain't shave them before you even before they got that big though? Like you just let them grow like that. You just like that's the ultimate case of F it. Like I don't care. It's all good. Just let my feet. It's cool. I ain't tripping like that.
says he uses a pumice stone, but it just disintegrates.
Man, I
The
don't know
pumice
what
stone
pumice stone.
disintegrate.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't think a pumice stone's gonna touch this.
No, yeah.
I
He
don't.
uses
I ain't
sand.
never
Yeah,
heard of a
sand.
pumice
seriously.
stone.
The gross on
I ain't never heard of a pumice stone, but he looked like he need boric acid on them joints. I ain't never seen cauliflower foot. He got macaroni and cheese feet.
Basil's feet were very hard. It's almost like, rigid sandpaper. If you ran your hands across them, I would definitely be cutting my gloves up.
How? How, Sway? How do you allow this to go on, Sway? How is this? How them on your feet like that? Look at that. That look like it looked like he can chip them little pieces off and bag them up and sell crack. He got crack feet, literally.
Basil's feet were easily on my top 3 of most perplexing cases that I've ever seen.
The fact is they might not be calluses. You know, the calluses are kind of like the things on your hand.
Nah, them ain't calluses, bro. That's pure Nasty neglect, sir.
Hands, right? When you're working outside. In your case, they're flaking off, they're growing into like mountaintop growths. It's very unusual.
Yeah, what a cow should look like versus what it actually looks like.
So to me, it's kind of a mystery. It could be warts, it could be something as crazy as tree man's syndrome. It can.
What is tree man syndrome? Is it me, or does PC have a full array of diseases with their little decrepit selves? Lou Gehrig's disease, spina bifida, like you name it. Multiple sclerosis. I mean, they got them all. Have you ever heard of tree man's disease? Hold on, y'all. I'm curious. We finna have to do a KIPP look up real quick. Tree man syndrome. Let me go ahead. Tree man syndrome, or epidermidalgia vermiculata (EV) is a rare inherited condition. It causes wart-like skin growths resembling tree bark and is linked to a high risk of skin cancer. Only about 200 cases have ever been identified. Can we see what those look like? Oh, shit. Oh. Is that the tree man? Oh, no. Oh, no. My man had the tree man on his feet. Oh, no. Y'all, look at that. Ew, I'm sorry I looked that one up, guys. Let's go ahead and get back to the story then. That was terrible.
Be life-threatening. Hopefully it's not that, but that's a really rare genetic condition. And if your mom had it too, it's clearly a genetic issue. You're lucky you don't have it.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
Cuz was like, very lucky I ain't got this crap.
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever laid my eyes on.
This is pretty rough.
Yeah.
It is the most terrifying thing I've ever laid my eyes on. And you, my friend, had to live in the house smelling that foot cheese too. I bet you it smelled like spore gorgonzola.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is there anything that you can possibly do, or is...
So we're gonna get a biopsy of this and sending it to a lab that will determine exactly what you have, okay? This isn't a light matter.
Whatever these lesions are, it could be
Down deep to get to those roots. So I don't know if I can do this in the office today. This is going to require a surgery.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you heard what he said right now. This is where it gets tricky, right? He assumed that they, lesions down to the core, to the root. Wait till you see the process in which he goes about getting these joints off. I'm going to skip forward a little bit, y'all. Here we go. So look, this is what he had to do. Look.
Clay, we'll be able to, I was in the office, they were like rocks. So in my mind, I was like, what can we do to essentially chip away at those, right? It's like, let's soak this guy's feet. And if they get to that, consistency of clay, we'll be able to really remove that layer and layer and layer and really get it down to a smooth layer like our hands.
Yes, sir.
Okay? We're going to get.
So he says, soak the foot cheese. Let me just go ahead and get y'all to this good part. Watch when he starts filling these joints off. Here you go.
Underneath these stalks, we're going to go in there, we're going to remove the growths, and we're going to biopsy them. So we'll drape this like normal, get everything sterile.
The antiseptic that we're putting on the foot right now is orange, and it's making Basil's foot look like cheese puffs.
Is it what you thought I was describing when I was describing it to you?
There's lots of different food categories that I could kind of reference here. Some granola on top of your yogurt, yes. It makes you really hate yogurt.
These feel like macaroni, like these are thicker, but it does look like string cheese. It just makes you never want to eat it again.
Ew.
That is thick. Oh, I need another blade.
Another blade.
It's up, my friend.
How many blades do you think I've been through?
6.
7?
Yes,
This is
I was
blade
on
number
it.
7. I was close. Okay.
Another one.
Another one.
This dude.
Okay, new blade. What is this, 9?
I think this is
10. Lucky number 10.
lucky number 10.
Yeah.
This is it, hopefully.
Basil's surgery is oddly physical right now. The second foot is extremely challenging on my hand and wrist. It went from butter to cheese to clay. It wasn't the easiest.
Okay, that's a crazy part.
I am sweaty, I'm a little exhausted, but honestly, it's all worth it because Basil's feet, they look actually like feet.
Dude, how could you let it get like that is all I'm saying, fam. Now, as y'all see, this is the big reveal. As y'all see, that could have easily been maintained before it got to asparagus foot. You know what I mean? Before he got guacamole toe. He could have had that fixed, man. So I'm not trying to hear that. And this, the point for this lesson is this, y'all. Let me go ahead and pop back in so y'all can see me. Yeah, I know that's totally horrible. But my thing is though, y'all. My thing is this, man. Before it got like that, Cuz could have handled this. And I just want you to see the psychology of certain people and what they'll let go on with them and what will let fester on with them. And then think about how that might project outward. Could you imagine what kind of guy this guy was in society, walking around with this stuff on his feet? Is that contagious? I bet you he was going to try on shoes and everything like a normal person. I bet you he'll come to your house and take his shoes off with his socks on, leaving little macaroni and cheese crumb juice all in your carpet. Or did he just stay in the house or not go nowhere? I don't know. Y'all tell me. For y'all just tapping in, because I see we got some look-a-whoas. Let me go back to this real quick so y'all can see Cuz feet real quick. Just check my man feet out real quick. Just check with these. Ow!
Condition. Initially, I thought it was just extreme calluses. Then I went to warts. There's things out there called tree man's disease. During the surgery, we're definitely going to get a bunch of clues to figure out what this is. Let's go, young man. The time has come. I'm going to be looking for things like pinpoint bleeding, which would lead me to like a wart. I would be looking for types of ulcerations underneath these stalks. We're going to go in there, we're going to remove the growths, and we're going to biopsy them. So we'll drape this like normal, get everything sterile.
The antiseptic that we're putting on the foot right now is orange, and it's making Basil's foot look like cheese puffs.
Is it what you thought I was describing when I was describing it to you?
There's lots of different food categories that I could kind of reference here. Some granola on top of your yogurt, yes. It makes you really hate yogurt.
These feel like macaroni, like these are thicker, but it does look like string cheese. It just makes you never want to eat it again.
Ew.
That is thick. You may need another blade.
Another blade.
Oh, man.
How many blades do you think I've been through?
6.
Hey, you know
Yes,
what the funny
so
part
nice.
is?
7. I was close.
This is what y'all don't think about too. Do y'all know that it is facilities that take this human waste matter and convert it? Like they're gonna make some products out of that foot cheese. Just so you know.
Another one.
Another one.
Cheese to clay. It wasn't the easiest. Now, the second foot is extremely challenging on my hand and wrist. It went from butter to cheese to clay. It wasn't the easiest.
Okay, that's a crazy part.
Yeah.
I am sweaty.
So I'm gonna
I'm
go
a little
ahead
exhausted.
and leave y'all with that. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And I got 4 words for you. It is subscribe if you're live, like for the spike, comment your vomit, share if you dare. If you a real player, you may ask where, and I say over there. You know what I'm talking about? And I got 4 words for you. Let me look you square in the eye, buddy. Yeah. It's love, with the peace. You definitely got the blessings. And it's Maloha, because I am out the Doha for sure how you are.